learners, how are you today? Welcome to another exciting and rich learning episode. We're going to talk about concentration of solutions. In this lesson, we will focus mainly on how to get percent by mass and percent by volume. These are the two things that we're going to tackle about. Significantly, we should be able to achieve this objective. Solve the mass of solute, volume of solution, or the concentration of the solution giving two variables. So, let's get acquainted with them. Are you ready? In our previous discussion, you have learned the properties of solutions and you were able to find out that solution is formed when a solute is added in a solvent, forming a single phase that appears in uniform, and solutions may come in solid, liquid, or gas depend on its solute and solvent. As you can remember, a solution has two types of components, the solute and the solvent. The component present in small amount is called solute, such as sugar, salt, powdered juice, and milk powder. Usually, the solvent is the dissolving medium or the component that comes in greater quantity like water. But before that, let us try to answer the following questions. By classifying the examples whether they are solute or solvent. Our first activity is guess me. Number 1, salt in water. Number 2, carbon dioxide in carbonated drinks. Number 3, oxygen in seawater. Number 4, sugar in tea. Number 5, water. Number 6, ethyl alcohol. Number 7, acetone. Number 8, acetic acid. Now, let us see how many questions you were able to answer correctly. The correct answer for the first question is solute. Second is solute. Third is solute. Fourth is solute. Fifth is solvent. Sixth is solvent. Seventh is solvent. And finally, solvent for the 8 questions. Were you able to perfect our initial activity? Great job, learners! Keep on watching to learn more about our lesson. Now, let us delve deeper on our topic. To start, let us have the concentration of solutions. Concentration of solutions tells the quantity of solute present in each solvent. We have two types of solution. Dilute solution is a solution that contains a very small amount of solute. And concentrated solution is a solution that contains a large amount of solute. Find further the following types of solution. First, concentrated solution is one that has relatively large amount of dissolved solute, while dilute solution is one that has a relatively small amount of dissolved solute. Concentration of solutions can also be described qualitatively and quantitatively. Qualitatively description is simply observing the appearance of the solution. Quantitatively description gives the exact amount of solute and solvent present in the solution. Concentration of solutions can be expressed in percent by mass and percent by volume. Percent by mass or percent by weight is the amount of solute in a given mass of solution. The word percent means per 100. Thus, percent by mass means the mass of solute dissolved in every 100. Percent by mass can be expressed mathematically. Mass percent equals mass of solute divided by mass of solution times 100. Mass of solute divided by mass of solute plus mass of solvent times 100. If the unknown is mass of solute, you can use the equation mass of solution times mass percent divided by 100%. And if the mass of solution is the unknown, you can use the equation mass of solute divided by mass percent times 100. Percent by volume is the amount of solute in a given volume of solution. Let us try the following sample problems on percent by mass. A salt solution of 10% concentration means that for every 100 grams of the solution, it contains 10 grams of salt and 90 grams of water. Percent by mass can be computed using the equation percent by mass equals mass of solute divided by mass of solution times 100. 6 grams of urea was dissolved in 500 grams of water. Calculate the percentage by mass of urea in the solution. Given in the problem is 6 gram mass solute and 500 grams is the mass of solvent. And to find percent by mass, we will use the formula percent by mass equals mass solute divided by mass solution times 100. And to substitute the given in the problem, using the formula percent by mass equals 6 grams divided by 506 grams times 100, then we arrive to 1.2%. Percent by volume, on the other hand, is a common expression used for expressing concentration. It is related to the molar concentration, but the difference is that the volume percent is expressed with a denominator of 100. It is used for reporting concentration of liquid solutes in solution. The concentration of liquid solute and liquid solvent, like that of rubbing alcohol, is expressed in percent by volume. A 70% rubbing alcohol solution contains 70 ml of isopropyl alcohol and 30 ml water in a 100 ml volume of this solution. You can compute for the percent by volume using the equation percent volume equals volume of solute divided by volume of solution times 100%. First is we are going to identify the given in the problem. So we have 70 ml, which is the volume of solute, 100 ml the volume of the solution. The required is percent by volume. The formula that we are going to use is percent volume equals volume solute divided by volume solution times 100. Then we are going to substitute now the given in the problem using that formula. Solution using the formula percent volume. Substitute now the given, which is 70 ml the volume of solute divided by 100 ml the volume solution times 100. Then we're going to get 0.7 times 100, which is 70%. Next problem is, what is the volume percent of 25 ml of acetic acid in 200 ml solution? Given 25 ml volume of solute, 100 ml the volume solution, required is volume percent. Formula that I'm going to use is percent volume equals volume of solute divided by volume solution times 100. Then we are going to substitute now the given using the formula. 25 ml the volume of solute divided by 200 ml the volume solution times 100. And we get 0.125 times 100, which is 12.5%. So those are the examples of percent by mass and percent by volume. Now, let's discuss the vital role of concentration of solutions in our lives as human beings. First is, how is concentration of solutions used in our everyday life? For example, you may add salt to water when cooking pasta. The salt dissolves in the water, resulting in a solution. Most of our household chemicals are solutions. Second, what is real-world application of importance of solution concentration? The concentration of a solute is very important in studying chemical reactions because it determines how often molecules collide in solution and thus indirectly determines how the rates of reaction and the conditions at equilibrium. Third, why do we use mass concentration? Mass concentration is also a metric used when investigating the release and fate and transport of conventional contaminants in the environment. Fourth, why do we need concentration? Concentration means focused attention, and it has many uses and benefits. It assists in studying, enables faster comprehension, improves the memory, helps in focusing on a task, job, or goal, and enables you to ignore meaningless and irrelevant thoughts. This time, let us answer the following questions. Kindly write your answers on a clean sheet of paper. Number 1. How many grams of glucose are needed to prepare 400 ml of 5% glucose solution? The correct answer is letter D. Number 2. What is the percentage concentration in the following solution given 2 grams sucrose in 80 grams water? The correct answer is letter A. Number 3. Sterling silver contains 95% silver. If a necklace made of sterling silver weighs 15 grams, what is the mass of the silver dissolved in the necklace? The correct answer is letter D. Number 4. What is the percent by mass concentration of a solution that contains 6 grams of sugar dissolved in 20.7 grams of water? Correct answer is letter C. Number 5. Brass is a copper-zinc alloy. If the concentration of zinc is relatively low, the brass has a golden color and is often used for inexpensive jewelry. If a 35.0 gram pendant contains 1.7 grams of zinc, what is the percent by mass of zinc in brass? The correct answer is letter C. At this point, let us gauge how much you have learned from this episode. Let us answer these questions and check if you have the same solutions and answers. Let us start. First question. And the solution is... Second question. And the solution is... Third question. And the solution is... Commendable performance learners for reaching this score. Take note of the following big ideas we had from our discussion. Concentration of solutions tells the quantity of solute present in each solvent. Dilute solution is a solution that contains a very small amount of solute. Concentrated solution is a solution that contains a large amount of solute. Concentration of solutions can also be described qualitatively and quantitatively. Qualitatively description is simply observing the appearance of the solution. Quantitatively description gives the exact amount of solute and solvent present in the solution. Percent by mass or percent by weight is the amount of solute in a given mass of solution. Percent by volume or volume percent is the amount of solute in a given volume of solution. Please continue reading your notes to better understand the lesson. Finally, you were able to solve the mass of solute, volume of solution, or the concentration of the solution giving two variables. Congratulations! You did well! See you again on our next episode. Goodbye!